get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 75.
First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
In the second spot tonight.
In now, Domingo Santana. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
So coming to the plate, number 7. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting 4th.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A 1-0 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Phillips on the move, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. One out and a runner on third. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Arcia backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, number 8, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 8.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Susac has a play, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Ryan Braun
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. 0-2, here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Schwarber recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Braun is retired, and there's one away.
batting sixth. Center
Stepping
fielder.
into the box, Brett Phillips. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Diaz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Oh man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he just misses with a curveball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Into the box, Jimenez. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Number 76.
There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7. Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Santana. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Billy Burns. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Addison Russell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips shading to his right, and that retires the side. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Orlando.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he got him. Standing in, Andrew Susak.
The catcher, number 13, Andrew Susak.
First offering on its way. Left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 75. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Strikes again, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Phillips is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So At the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder, number 16.
Here comes the first
Domingo Santana.
pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Dyson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes. High pop-up. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
In there, a base hit. Striding in, Jason Hayward. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Santana. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Billy Burns. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Stepping in, Brett Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Dyson is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bouncing ball, foul. From the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. Settling in now, Andrew Susak. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get it, go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 75.
Now at the plate, number 75. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Shot toward right center. Dyson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Here's Gerard Dyson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
For the Cubs, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Now the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. It was a walk in his last trip. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 7 will put this one away, and the ready once again, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder number 16.
Into the windup and pitch.
Santana.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter,
Striding in once again, number 7. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And that's in there, base hit. Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
First offering on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Brett Phillips. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Fouled back. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. He pulls this one into right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Stepping up now, number 8. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the payoff pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Number 75 will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Jimenez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Jason Hayward now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A pause and the 0-2. Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. A hit in 2 tries so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard towards center, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Striding in, Addison Russell.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Gerard Dyson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Digging in the switch hitter. Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. 1 run is scored. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez.
For the Brewers, shortstop Hernan Perez.
Daniel Hudson will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Daniel Hudson. This change defensively for the Cubs.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Hernan Perez.
Now here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. One and one. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A little bit outside. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Number 13.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Susac comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
And he'll step off and try again. Number 87 will take the ball now.
Pitching for the Brewers, number 87.
Sent on the ground out to second. Garcia gloves it. 1 away.
Now
stepping in, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana ranging back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Number 76.
So striding in, Jimenez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Phillips sprinting after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 2 outs here with a runner at third. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Digging in, number 75. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 on its way from Hudson. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in, number 7. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Designated hitter, Billy Burns.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner goes. And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. Grounder down the line at third. Shaw gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
The center fielder,
stepping up to the plate, Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Well hit to right. And that hook's just foul. Boy, not by much more than an inch or two there. Hit on the ground out to short. Perez gloves it. Throw won't get him. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
First baseman, number
standing in, Miguel Cabrera, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Brett Phillips. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on the first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
The victorious Chicago Cubs, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.